folks, it is the 3rd of May 2020 and I thought I would just go around and give you a quick update of what's been going on here. We've had a busy last week with some new arrivals, and as you can see here they are. Oh sheep, what's the matter? So we have Friendly Sheep, and she had her lamb first, who we've called Johnny, as you can see just at the back there. Hello Friendly. And then we have Scatty Sheep, who's a bit more scatty than Friendly Sheep, and she had twin girls. So unfortunately little Johnny here is probably going to be our meat animal this year, and the two twins there are probably going to be our keepers because they're both ewes. Hello Scatty. So yeah, they were born very quickly, no problems whatsoever with them, which is really good. So we were pleased with that. It's always a bit of a worry with first time mums, and especially when they have twins, but she's done really well. So yeah, we're going to take you over to the garden now and see what's going on there. So we're just in the back of the barn here, and I don't know how well you can see because it's kind of dark in here. But that little face there is our Mummy Clucker Turkey, and she's been sat tight on these eggs now for quite some time. Laura did candle the eggs the other day, and we have 12 viable eggs, and I think they're probably due sometime quite soon. So yeah, she's always been a really good mum. She's never let us down. The only trouble she does let us down is she tries to lay eggs in the middle of winter and hatch them, which is a bit of a problem. So we'll go along and we'll show you the chicks as well. We'll just get out of here and we'll go around and see the chicks. So the last time you saw the chicks, they were pretty much just recently hatched, and I will just open this up, and as you can see they are grown considerably, and they've all started to get their feathers coming in. It looks like there's a lot of roosters in there. So we lost about 4 in the first few days, which is normal. You do tend to lose a few of them for one reason or another. We have very noisy roosters in here. So I'll close these back up. Bye bye chicks. And we have all the roosters. It's blurry. There you go, focus. We have all the roosters coming in here because this is where we keep our hens. So I'm going to kick them out and we'll go and have a look in the garden. There's the duckies, and they have failed to sit so far on their eggs. We're still crossing fingers and hoping that they will. I've got nothing on that side of things yet, but we can hope. Hello you guys. Yes, you don't like some of the roos, do you? So we'll go and have a look in the garden. So we're over in the garden here, and there's not a lot been going on in here actually the past little while. Although it's nice and warm today, it's actually still quite cold in the night, so we haven't really planted anything. But I'll do a follow-up of the onions that I planted in a previous video, the waste not, want not onions, and as you can see they're starting to sprout the greens, which I thought they would do. And our chives are coming through nicely, and our tulips. Other than that, there's not a great deal in here. As you can see, the garlic's really starting to come through. We've been planting potatoes like crazy, so there's potatoes rows all over the place. The onions have started to finally come through. I don't know if you can see those. It's quite hard to see them popping through the straw. And I'm still having issues with the birds pulling them out, even though there's netting. And as you can see here, all my onions are just scattered all over the place, and they put their beaks through the netting and just pull them out. And I have to re-put these in every single day until they start to root, and then the birds will leave them alone. So we have a nice big row of garlic there. The pea rows, they're starting to come through as well. And I have another pea row here. And you can just see the green tops of the peas coming through. The seed beds I sowed a couple of weeks ago aren't really producing anything as yet, and every year I seem to have to re-sow them. Maybe I should wait a little bit longer till it warms up. So today we are going to be sowing a few seeds out here. The rhubarb's coming through pretty well. We've got potatoes in this bed here. We've been putting the sheep poos all along the tomato rows. They all need fixing up. The other reason why we need to get cracking in here right now is that it's on the cusp of black fly season, and black flies make our life very, very unpleasant for quite a number of weeks. And out here sometimes is just not a pleasant place to be, unfortunately. And they actually have had us running in the house. They've been so bad. So we're going to try and get what we can done in today. There's another pea row here. And some of them haven't come through, so I will just get Aspen and Maya just to come and pop some peas in the gaps there. I have some kale from last year, which is overwintered. So that's looking pretty good right now. That should seed this year. And we have the daylilies coming through, which are these guys down here. Now, daylilies are a beautiful plant, but they're also edible, and you can eat their tubers, you can eat their flowers. So we actually were given these by our friends, and I would love to raid more from him because he seems to have a field's worth of them. So I'll have to have a word with him about that. And there's our elderberry or elderflower tree. And our little planting box, as you can see, we have peas just popping up through there. And just in the corners here, my little Swiss chards have just started to push through the soil. So hopefully they will survive. We have to be careful we don't plant too much out, although it's nice and sunny as mentioned. We have had frost in June, hard frost in June here, and 2 years ago we lost all of our tomato plants, which was just awful. So we're not repeating that again, so we're very hesitant to put some stuff out, but today I will get some more seeds in around the place. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Just a little look around to see what's what. We will have some more arrivals due soon with the turkeys and the rabbits, so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.